With 6:41 seconds remaining in the first half, Robert Covington knocked down a three-pointer to give the Sixers a 48-26 lead over Boston. From that point forth, things went downhill for the Sixers. It appeared that Philadelphia was responding to a disappointing Game 1 in a big way. But this is a Brad Stevens-led Celtics team here, and they were not going to quit. Boston closed the half on a 25-8 run to cut the deficit to 5 and continued to ride that momentum in the second half. The Celtics' first lead of the night came at the 7:40 mark of the third quarter, and they maintained control for much of the final 20 minutes of the game, winning 108-103. Simmons struggles. To put it lightly, Ben Simmons had a rough night. In 31 minutes, the rookie was 0 of 4 from the field, finishing with 1 point, 5 rebounds, 7 assists and 5 turnovers. While Simmons sat in the fourth quarter, the Sixers temporarily regained the lead thanks to the play of reserve point guard T. J. McConnell. As evidenced in the Sixers' first-round win over the Heat, Simmons finds a way to adjust the team's game plan to stop him. Today's regression from Game 1 should be a wake-up call to get him back on the right track in Game 3. Jaylen Brown epitomizes the spirit of this Celtics team. Down, but never out. Brown suffered a hamstring injury in Game 7 of the Celtics' first-round series against Milwaukee and was listed as doubtful for Game 2. Not only did he play in Game 2, the second-year guard made a great difference. Brown, clearly hobbled, logged 25 minutes in the wind and finished with 13 points and 4 rebounds. His resilience is a reflection of this Boston team and all that it has had to endure throughout the 2017-18 season. Injury and adversity have resulted in this team being counted out on a number of occasions, yet they seem to always exceed expectations. Brown was not even expected to play, but somehow managed to make an impact throughout the game. Experienced youth. The Celtics were led by 21 points from 20-year-old Jason Tatum. 21-year-old Jaylen Brown scored 13 points, 24-year-old Terry Rozier had 20 points, 9 assists and 7 rebounds without committing a turnover, and 24-year-old Marcus Smart finished with 19 points and 5 rebounds. Aside from Tatum, each member of Boston's young core has postseason experience prior to this season. In the first 2 games, this has proven to be the advantage over Philadelphia, who also boasts a talented young core. As much is made of the difference in the brand of playoff basketball, the young Celtics have used their experience to bring Tatum along, while the young Sixers struggle to find their way. Philadelphia's youth resulted in a blown lead. Boston's experience allowed them to claw back from such a deficit.